Defensive Player of the Year. Number 3 is the anchor to the third best defense in the league. He's averaging a steal a game. He's averaging 2 blocks a game. I think he's not being talked about enough in the Defensive Player of the Year rankings. It's a team I've been watching a lot because of their star player. And I've watched, most of the time, guys, when I say I've watched a team a lot, if I say I've seen a team plenty enough to know what they are, I've seen them probably 10 games. 8 to 10 games. And I'll give you this little note before I announce this guy. To me, you can't watch every single team because, about 10 to 12 teams aren't worth watching, okay? They're not worth watching. But maybe you catch one of those bad teams against a team you want to watch. This is how I would say. You can watch 5 teams of one team. Mid-season, before the All-Star break, you watch 5 teams of one team against an elite team, a bad team, and a good team, and the other 2 don't matter. Those are for consistency rankings, right? Make sure they're healthy, see what they're missing, and you can get a pretty good analysis of that squad. There's very little teams that are worth talking about that go through 5-game shithole skids, or some teams go through 5-game peaks. Look at the Suns, but that's why when you watch them, you go, that's one of the best basketball teams I've probably seen since the Golden State Warriors in 2016 with their ball movement, their shooting, their versatility on defense, their free throw shooting, everything, their clutch time gene, all that shit, right? You get 5 to 7 games just for consistency. Terrible team, see if they blow them out, or if you see they're pitter-pattering through the first 2 quarters and they beat them by 15 in the third, beat them by 10 in the fourth, you know they're a good-ass team, right? So this guy, underrated, not talked about enough, Jaren Jackson Jr. Doesn't play a lot of minutes, actually. Plays 27 minutes a game. I would play him more, and he can shoot that ball, goddamn. But defensively, he's an athletic big that can cover a lot of space with his arms. And coming out the draft, it's unfortunate. I'm glad he's been healthy. He's been healthy. Because he was one of those players I was excited about. Doesn't have the prettiest jumper, but he can shoot. Coming out the draft, he could block shots. And, man, he was a dominant force at Michigan State. But now he's come to the league, had some injury problems, got a huge deal for being hurt that you saw potential. And look what he's done. He hasn't shied away from that deal. He's been balling. Okay? He's a very important piece that isn't talked about on that team. I love Triple J. Very good. Once again, third best defense in the league. Number 2, a dude that I think should be Defensive Player of the Year, but he's had some games missed. On the second best defense in the league, he's called himself the best defender of all time, Draymond Green. Draymond Green is the centerpiece of that team on either side of the ball, in the locker room, in the organization, anything. I had funny takes about Draymond Green. Had a lot of wild takes about Draymond Green back in the day. I just didn't appreciate what he is. He's just a basketball nerd. Basketball genius in his own right? I don't call people geniuses because that's a dumb word. Everybody gets called a genius. These motherfuckers are out here without a fucking high school education getting called geniuses because they draw a shoe or some shit. It's fucking stupid. And I don't say savant because stop saying savant. I've said this 100 times. Quit calling people savants. Do you know what a savant is? A savant is a person that is below average, if not minimally in intelligence, as in retardation, in all aspects of life, but really peaks at a genius level at one topic, one subject, one certain thing. Stop calling people basketball savants. That isn't the right word. And I know how you mean it. Stop saying it. Stop saying savant. Jesus. I got into college. I went back to college at 26, and now I think I can tell people how to use words and shit, right? Right? Now I think I can just tell people what the fuck's going on with their life. Pretty funny. But Draymond Green, great player. Beside that, great player. And I can't wait till he goes full-time broadcasting, but I'm going to enjoy his career because I really do appreciate what he does for the Golden State Warriors and how he is the coal to that engine of that train that just, beats you down. So the number one guy, I've hated on him a lot. I hate this player, but he's going to win it. He's going to win it. Just kidding. Not Rudy Gobert. Love Giannis. It's Giannis. Fuck Rudy Gobert. I forgot. The YouTube gods were telling me don't say the F word. I've said 12. I don't know what the hell to say. Fuck him, man. I don't care about this shit. Listen. Rudy Gobert will never make a list after what Terrence Mann did to him. Okay? Never. Giannis. Just by default, really. Most versatile defender in basketball, him and Bam. The other two don't play. Ben Simmons and AD don't play. Joel Embiid is honorable mention for this award, but Joel Embiid will never win a Defensive Player of the Year award until he averages about 19 points because they don't look at his defense. He's an elite defender, but he's an honorable mention for this. This is more of like a specialist award almost, except for Giannis. Defensive Player of the Year is one of those awards that you don't get new names in, right? You kind of see this award get floated around, and it's just the same names you've seen every fucking year. It's a center, it's the best perimeter defender in the world, and it's another center that's kind of versatile, right? Bam Adebayo. Versatile center, Rudy Gobert, bum. And then, or it's like one of the best players in the world like Kawhi Leonard and Giannis. It really does not, I don't like the award because I don't think they give it out fairly. I truly don't. So we're going to take a break. Once again, Coach of the Year, Spo. Most Improved, John Morant. Sixth Man of the Year is Tyler Hero. Defensive Player of the Year is Giannis. We're going to take a break and we'll come back with this MVP discussion, dog. And then I'm going to go eat some fucking biscuits and gravy. Because I've been craving it like the fat, pasty fuck that I am. Did you enjoy that video? Huh? Did you? I got a lot more of them. How about you click on my channel over there? Click on the little circle, the little emblem. Go on the channel. Go watch some more videos of mine. Like, subscribe, comment, all that, man. And once again, thank you all for your support for this podcast and this channel. Y'all have a great goddamn day.